This is the Anchorage plant walk that starts on West Fifth Avenue and G Street. The sun is behind the Atwood Center of the Performing Arts, or Atwood Concert Hall. So I'm going to place myself here. Unfortunately, it's in the northwest corner of the building, so the sun rarely gets any sun, pun intended. Here, that's actually the concert hall that you see on the right-hand side, and in the back is the mall. And here we're looking at the sun, and you see that tiny penny there. That's how big the sun is in this scale model. We're walking now down Fifth Avenue towards Mercury. There are hotels and restaurants and some other stores along Fifth Avenue. Shops are actually on Fourth Avenue. And so we have to walk an entire block to get to Mercury. There is the cathedral on the left-hand side coming up. And we're going to turn at this corner here and look at Mercury with a zoom in and notice again the penny right next to Mercury, how small Mercury is. There it is. And as we turn around, looking back towards the sun, that's how far the sun is. And in reality, there's nothing in between the sun and Mercury. We proceed on toward Venus. That's another block and a half. And Venus is situated near a bus stop in front of the Hotel Captain Cook. That's the two big buildings on the right-hand side. And there it comes into view. And again, look at the small penny right next to Venus. There you go. And as we look back towards Mercury and the sun, again, in the solar system, there's actually nothing in between. And notice how small these planets are and how big the sun used to be, but it's very far away at this point as well. The planets are actually lined up in this planet walk to just make it more convenient for people to walk along. Of course, that's not in reality, they're actually spread out. In any case, as we go from Mercury to Venus and now to Earth, Earth is actually about a block away from Venus. It's actually the shorter distance of the ones that we have visited so far. And by the way, that little area doesn't exist anymore. And there again, we look at that little penny. Earth is a little bigger than the penny this time. And we look back towards Venus and Mercury and the sun way back there. So yeah, this little area doesn't exist anymore, and the plaque for Earth is actually mounted to the wall of the garage. Okay, we're going on to Mars. That's a couple of blocks away, as Mars in the real solar system is quite a ways off compared to the other inner planets. Okay, we're getting to actually a downhill now in Fifth Avenue. So we're looking back because otherwise we're going to be above the hill here, or I'm sorry, below the hill. And we see Knick Arm in the back, and we're going on here to Elderberry Park. And again, the Mars station is to the right, as they all are. In the back, we can see actually the beginning of Kincaid Park. That's where the outer planets would be. And again, there's Mars with the penny. Again, I'm going to turn around here, or we're turning around, and now we can't look above the hill. So that's the inner solar system.